Hello, all you beautiful people.
It is us.
It is us. We are here once again.
Once again.
Yes.
December. It's December already.
Yes, it's December. And y'all know how often we on here? What's the month?
Once a month. The first Wednesday of each month at 6 o'clock.
Yes.
Hey guys, click like and share.
Please come on in.
Come on in. How you guys doing?
Like and share for us.
We miss you guys.
Yes.
You know, a month is too long. We're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to. Yes, we will. We will. We got that. We will do. Let's do thing.
Yes. Come on in. Click like and share. Click like and share.
I guess by y'all click like and share, I probably should too.
Yeah, you should. Click like and share. How you guys have y'all liked our Facebook page?
Oh, YouTube.
We on
YouTube now, y'all.
We are on YouTube and Facebook.
Yes, true.
But yes, y'all gotta subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Tell sis, we got you. Subscribe. Tell your friends. Push that subscribe button.
In silence, we got you.
Yes. So subscribe. We got you. You see, also on our Facebook page, we've updated some things.
Oh yes, because we did that long. What was it? 3 months or 2 months?
It was 2 months.
I believe it was 2 months when we did the. Yes.
So. We got those individual sessions out there. We got pricing out there for you guys.
Yes.
We got group sessions out there. So if you want to book us,
please
inbox Reach out to us.
Email.
Yes.
Inbox.
And we got a special
phone.
Bundle.
We do.
A special bundle.
Yes, we do.
Yes. So it's out there. Email, phone, inbox. Inbox us. We got those sessions. Come on, guys. Yes. So we've enjoyed, what we've been doing.
So far, so good. And we thank you guys for all the love and the support that you've been giving so far. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
We do. We just out here. We just here. That's it.
So today, we're not going to take a lot of time.
No.
We know time is important. It's December.
Yes, it is.
And, the end of the year comes what?
The holidays.
The holidays.
Yes.
It's a lot packed up in there at the end of the year. So the holidays are here, and so are we.
We are here.
The holidays are here, and sis, we are here too.
Yes, we are.
So we're gonna talk about three things.
Y'all know three. Oh,
this type of three. 3 things about this holiday season.
Yes. So we know that the holiday, just thinking about the holiday can be added on stress within itself.
So much stress.
Ooh.
You be so your nerves get up there.
That's the truth.
Gosh.
You be that stress comes like boom, boom, boom.
Yes.
And since we saying boom, 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 that brings us to number 1.
Yes. Number 1.
Yes.
Stress.
Y'all know we get some form of stress during the holiday.
Yes, we do.
So, we're not going to even pretend like that does not happen to us because it happens to all.
It happens.
Some form, some kind of stress. Now, it doesn't always have to be negative, though. Because stress gives you this monster adrenaline.
Oh.
It does.
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, it gives
that
you be like,
doesn't have to be,
So it could be as a positive little power tool. When that stress builds up, gets your adrenaline going, and next thing you know, now you can power through that shopping list. You can power through those tough crowds, and
I never thought about that.
Yes, when you get stressed, you be like, gotta get it done, gotta go, gotta move.
That's true.
Gotta go.
True.
Yes, yeah, and he has you super alert.
Yes.
When you're stressed, you're like.
That's true. No, I do. Yes.
So when danger arrives, you know what I'm saying? If you alert, so you be on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's always a positive side to the stress.
That's true.
It's not all negative. So so
note taken. Y'all take those notes. I like that.
So positive stress can be like
yeah.
a motivation.
Mm-hmm.
So now, most of us know that stress is how we react when we feel under pressure or like threatened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it usually kind of happens in the midst of a situation, that we really don't know how to handle or manage, control. So, when you have a lot of like responsibilities that come up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? True. Yeah. And that you're struggling to manage.
Now that's the stress.
Yeah.
That I am.
For real.
I'm used to hearing like that side. Like we've all heard like stress kills.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard that? I heard that. Stress kills.
In real life.
Stress is something that we carry and we don't realize that we carry it.
Mm-hmm.
It shows up like in exhaustion.
Ooh,
or, it can show up in like your anxiousness.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then it shows up in like, some people like bite their nails.
Yeah.
It can show up in like nail biting.
Mm-hmm.
It can show up in our defensiveness.
Yes, it does. Be irritated.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
It shows up in our anger.
It does.
You carrying that stuff around. That's stress. You stressed.
That's stress.
What other forms?
I would say also, like you get chest pains. You did hit exhaustion, but you be tired. Like you be for real having trouble sleeping.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Your heart be racing.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
You know that when you was like anxious, that's part of it.
Yep.
Them attacks.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Panic attacks, anxiety attacks be coming. You be over here shaking.
Yep.
And you have these massive headaches.
Yes.
Woo!
It's not.
No,
Ellis.
you blow. It's gas. Only Ellis.
Only him. Only him.
We love you, Ellis.
It is stress. It is stress.
Yes.
We define that as stress.
Right. With shaking, I mean, you might get a little shooken, but that's not gas, Ellis.
Yes, it's not. But this kind of stuff, that stuff just shows up. You don't even realize you're carrying stress. It just shows up.
That's true.
Like to reiterate, we define stress as how we react when we feel under pressure.
Yes.
It usually occurs like when we feel like we can't control the end result of a situation.
The end result.
The end result. When you can't
the
control.
Unknowing.
Yes.
That does.
It does.
Stress. Yes,
Kinda,
it does.
it's like kind of like we don't know how things are going to go while we're trying to do it.
Woo, I was just going to say while you going through it. Yes. Woo,
you don't know how
true.
that's going to happen. It's like we're thinking about like the end when the beginning hasn't even started. That's stress. Come on now. You thinking about the end.
Yes.
And the beginning hasn't even started yet. That's where that anxiousness and that nervousness comes out.
That's true.
And then we be, stressed out.
Yes.
Now, y'all don't have to admit it if you don't want to. It happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all be stressed out.
That's true. That's real life.
We do. Mm-hmm. So we're trying to figure out how can we not be stressed during this holiday season?
Yes.
How can we?
This is the holiday.
Yes. Mm-hmm. How can we eat right through stress? How can we eat right through stress? Y'all hear that? That's my joke. Y'all like my joke? That's a joke. Because stressed, spelled backwards, is desserts. So you got to eat through stress. I know Ellis like that. I know, it's a joke. That's a good joke. How y'all like my joke? You do. We got to get through that. How we going to get through that?
This is new for me,
yes,
y'all. I'm not used to jokes.
That's a good joke. Y'all like that joke, don't y'all? But we got to get through it.
Yes, we do.
So how we get through it? One way I found is to explore the 5-gift rule.
Mm-hmm.
They have a 3-gift and a 4-gift rule.
Okay.
But explore the 5-gift rule, and how it works is the first 4 gifts for each person is something they need.
Okay.
Something they can wear. Something they can read.
All right.
Something they want. That's the first 4. And then that 5th gift is something that they desire, something they need or want. It can be whatever.
Huh? I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I'm going to have her break this down just a little bit more, because I never heard of this before.
Yes.
This is new. So what you saying?
So you have your people make a list.
Okay.
Like the need, the wear.
So your family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your family.
Okay.
Your family, or have your children. Children make a list of like what they need, what they can wear, something they want, and something they can read. And it can be several things in each category.
Okay.
And then they give you that list. And then you choose from that list.
Okay.
What you will get. And it's 5 gifts in total. So then that alleviates the stress right there.
It does.
You won't be stressed out. You can make it fun.
I like that. Yes. I like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Because you and your kids can actually see the tangible fairness.
Ooh.
You know how sometimes you end up buying like way more for somebody or spending way more for one, but not as much on the other because they may be older or they may be younger and they don't know really.
Yes.
I know I did that. When my daughter was young, I went to the dollar store and got her gifts.
She did.
I did.
She got a whole lot.
Like a lot. But, because they don't know. But
3 years later, she was still unwrapping. But yes.
But this way, they can see the fairness.
This is true.
And it's 5 gifts, per person.
I do like that. You know what? And that helps you contain and minimize the stress. I like that.
That's true.
Woo! Goodness gracious. You know what? And you know what else? You can also now focus on what you have accomplished.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So now that eliminates and contains and, the stress. You're not focused on, what you did not get done.
Yes.
You did not,
and how much money you didn't have to get.
I love it. I do. I like that.
5 gifts.
We're going to have to try that.
We're going to have to try that.
Yes.
I am going to try that.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Do you realize what this is doing?
What?
Do you realize that this is going to save on your pockets?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I see money being saved
money
and
saved.
accounted for. Come on and say money.
Money.
Woo!
Money. Yes. We all like money.
Yes. The 5 money saved.
Yes.
Woo! Which now brings us to number 2.
Number 2.
We just moving right on along here.
Money too. We talking about the holidays.
The holidays.
Yes.
And money.
Number 2.
Woo! First, I'm gonna say review your finances.
Review.
Set the holiday limit. You know what I'm saying? Make a list and check it twice. Make a list and check it twice.
Twerk it twice.
I said make a list and check it twice.
Oh, check it.
Check.
Oh.
Check it twice.
I'm like, what?
Yeah. You see when I tried to make it funny? Make a list and check it twice. And be realistic, for real. Be realistic about your budget. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of advantages from starting your holiday savings early. You know? You have that flexibility.
Yeah.
And what you want to spend, how much you need each month, each week, you know what you're going to save. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
And so saving in smaller chunks over a long period of time, it makes it easier to meet the goal. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you're on a really tight budget, even if I know some people make this amount, that amount, but a tight budget can be even no matter what your amount of money you make. You know
no
what I'm
matter
saying?
your income,
You make the budget.
you make
your
it.
own budget.
Mm-hmm.
And starting early allows you to have a better advantage of those sales throughout the year.
That's the truth. Now, who doesn't like a sale?
I'm telling you.
Who doesn't like? I don't
This
care
sales
how much
all
money you
year.
make. Who doesn't like a sale?
Listen, I like a sale. I like clearance. I go to the back. But, to each his own. But I'm just saying.
You don't do it all the time.
Not all the time, but you know what I mean. Sometimes. But you do.
You're
It
right.
helps. You know
You
what I'm
do.
saying? And when I be done shopping by October.
Yes.
Because I done
That's a
shopped
good
all the
idea.
sales throughout the year.
That's
And
right.
you don't have to fight the Black Friday. Now, I know some of people like to get out on the Black Friday and shop. But me, on the other hand,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? But the holiday season, we all know it rolls around
It does.
the same time
Same time.
each year.
Each year. Every
Each
year.
year, yeah. But those unexpected things can catch you up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them unexpected, oh, my tire just went out, oh, my child needs this, and oh, this and that and the other.
Yes.
All those unexpected,
Mm-hmm.
those unexpected things can hold your pockets hostage.
Woo!
Okay.
Y'all hear that?
I'm
Listen.
telling you. Just saying.
That's the truth. Listen. Woo!
It's the truth.
You have to live after these holidays.
Mm-hmm.
You have to live after these holidays.
Right, because you don't need no holiday hangover. I'm just saying. You be sitting there with a holiday hangover for the new year. Like, I gotta spend all my money and can't pay my rent. I'm just sorry for that.
That's the truth.
But
You gotta live.
you do. You
You
do.
have to live.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
You do.
Hello? So don't be ashamed. She was talking about a budget.
Yes.
Don't be ashamed about having a budget.
That's right. I love budgets personally.
Don't be ashamed about that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying that because some people want others, not all, some,
Mm-hmm.
want others to believe that they can get and have it all.
That's true. That's true.
No, they can do it all. I work, I can do it all.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be, it's okay to have a budget.
Yes, it is.
And the reason why I feel like they are ashamed is the truth is every dollar has a limit.
Yes, it does. That's
What's
true.
wrong with teaching people every dollar that you work for
Mhm.
has a limit?
That's right.
I've never seen an ordinary bill be worth more than what is printed.
And Kenny just said, that's not in my budget.
I was just about to say,
That is not in my budget.
it's okay to transform that no into that's not in my budget.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or you can transfer that no into I won't be able to get that this year.
Not this time. Mm-hmm.
Or even what about my budget is $15, $20, $25 per gift.
Yes, that's right.
Saying something like that. It's okay to say that.
It's okay to know that.
Wow.
It's okay to know that.
Yes.
Because I might be able to only get you a $15 gift,
That's right.
and you might give me a $50 gift.
Yeah.
It doesn't devalue what I bought for
That's
her
right.
because it was $15.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying? That was in my budget that I set.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's okay.
It is okay. So
We
you
gotta know that.
you do got to know that.
Mhm.
So transfer your thoughts into gifts.
Mm.
It's the thought that counts, not the amounts.
Oh my gosh.
That's another joke. Ha ha! But it's the truth. It's the thought that counts, not the amounts. That's a joke. Laugh.
Okay.
But that's the
You see
truth.
what happened when you work with family? You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and laugh at that joke real fast.
It was funny. You know, it's true.
I need y'all to
I
laugh
know.
with me. Laugh with me. So why not? Yes.
I'm
But
telling
it's the truth.
you, it's the thought though.
It is.
It really is. Don't stress yourself out
Mm-hmm.
because you need money after
After
the
the
holidays
holiday.
to
You
be
do.
with your third and final point,
family. You do.
To be with your family.
That's the truth. You know, that happens to be our third and final. Now, we know going to the family house is, going with your family has its ups and downs. You know, we just gonna be real about it.
Yeah, let's be real.
And so I will say that you have to make the most out of life. Life is just too short. You know what I'm saying? And so so when you're going with your family, make it fun, make it memorable. Enjoy yourself.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You have to have like this semi-plan. Y'all already know you're gonna eat and eat.
Yes.
Oh Lord, and eat some up.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You know you're gonna chat.
Yes, your NIPSCO gonna be there after the holiday. And when you invite your family over, that's right.
You want them lights on.
You want the lights on.
So
Come
you
on
can
now.
cook that food.
Yes.
That's the truth.
Yes.
So when you pull out them games, because I'm saying, bring some games.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Look up some games. We've seen some good games online here recently when we had Googled them up, and then I think you had sent me a reel of something that was like good games, that you can play with, that you can play with your family. Like have it already, semi-planned out.
Yes.
And we know, most families have that one or three that they say work a nerve.
Yeah.
But.
I mean, let's be real.
You know.
Coaches, so you got to be real about
You
that.
gonna have that one or three that you like, oh Lord
Maybe
Jesus,
7.
they gonna beat out.
7 or 8.
Hopefully it's not that many in your family. But I'm just saying, you have to go in with a good mindset.
Yes. You do. That's true.
Oh my goodness, hearing these jokes today. I'm sorry. You have to go in this year.
That's
Go
right.
in with a different outlook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Know that there's some things that you can't talk about. Don't bring it up. Just don't bring it up. Be ready to avoid the conflict. Like, avoid the conflict. You know what I'm saying? Don't be the one to bring the conflict though, for real. Don't you know what topics you can and cannot
That's
talk
right.
about. Like some people talk about politics sometimes, and that could be a little bit touchy, y'all.
Yeah.
See, my gifts comes from the clearance section. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it at all.
I go to some of these purse outlets, go straight to the clearance.
Straight to the clearance.
Love it.
And when I buy something, she buys it. It'd be like $30,
Yes.
$20, she buys it.
I do. I'm like,
I
you
want it
can't
for
just get
myself.
that one by yourself. I'm gonna get one too.
That ain't right. But anyway, yes.
But you do have to be able to avoid the conflict.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like
That's
redirect the conversation over and over if you have to.
Yep, that's right.
Redirect it.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Listen, we cannot expect someone to be a you. Remember you told me that?
Yeah.
You can't expect somebody to be a you. You
That's
know? So instead of comparing them to how you think they should act and how they should be and what they should feel and how they all that, you
Ouch.
know? You know what I'm saying? Instead of that,
Yes.
just accept them for who they are
That's right.
and enjoy.
It is.
And
It is.
enjoy. Yes,
Enjoy
nice
it.
stuff.
Enjoy the family.
Yes.
And many have heard, along with I've heard, and some of you may have possibly heard, like the ILY at the end of family stands for I love you.
No, I heard that.
Fam, I love you.
Fam, I love you.
Yes. ILY
Kiss of
at
love.
family
That's right.
stands for I love you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to give your family love. Now, obviously, it may be true for some
Mm-hmm.
and not true for others.
That's
Honestly
right.
speaking, I mean, let's be real. May not be true for some families. Look forward to the holidays. Like,
yes,
it's coming.
Yes.
It's
yes.
coming. But some dread them coming.
Mm-hmm. That's right. You just
I
never
mean,
know.
that's the truth.
There's so much goes on within the family.
Yeah.
So. Mm-hmm.
Now, it may be a different reason, too, why you dread it.
Mm-hmm.
You may because of family member's absence.
Yes.
Like she said, grief.
Mm-hmm.
You may dread the coming because somebody is no longer there.
Yes.
And I want to say, if that is you, I challenge you to focus the holiday this
year,
on holiday memories
yes,
that your loved one left you.
mm-hmm.
That's your challenge.
Mm-hmm.
If you are missing a loved one this year, think about the holiday memories. Make their favorite dish.
Yes, and she could say
For
this
this holiday.
with experience, you know, because she lost her sister.
Yes.
My
yes.
cousin.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing this year.
Yeah.
You know?
Make their favorite dish.
Yes.
Or go to their favorite place.
We challenging you.
We challenge you.
Mm-hmm.
That where you can look forward to the holiday.
Yes.
And, you know, and cherish those wonderful memories.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Precious.
Mm-hmm. Now, look, there's nothing wrong with having.
Good night. We love you.
Thank you
for coming on.
Yes. But it's nothing wrong with having a realistic expectation.
This is true.
You know, don't nobody, and I said a double negative, yes.
Don't nobody
know your family like you do.
Amen.
So, if you dread the holidays for other reasons other than grief, you know, smile. That's what I want you to do.
Ooh,
Smile.
Let's do something.
When y'all get together. Just smile. Why? Because a smile can bring a good aura to the room.
It does change the atmosphere, though. That's true.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Which can possibly bring out positive words from your mouth.
Yes.
Positive words.
This
You
is true.
smile, you don't say negative words. Right?
This is true. This
Come
is true.
on.
This is
Yes.
true.
That's what you're beautiful.
But you have to be real when you say
Oh.
that, though.
But you know, the
Serious,
smile
yes.
can bring out,
You can be
positive
sincere.
words. And
Mhm.
it can adjust your attitude. Just a simple smile.
Mhm.
So try talking about positive situations, like she said. It's
Mhm.
not to bring up the time with Uncle Barbecue. You had to pay for Uncle Barbecue's trip to Hawaii. And there go Uncle Barbecue over there. And he ain't paid you your money back.
Again, what I said, do
And so
not
it's
bring it
that
up. Do not talk about. You know what not to talk about.
Yeah.
Y'all know what not to talk about this holiday
That's right.
season.
You
Stop
can't talk about
playing.
that.
Right.
just pull out a game.
Yes, pull out a game. Like I said, have a pre-ready holiday. You already have in mind on what you're doing throughout the day.
Throughout the day.
Yes.
All right. It's just one day.
It's
A
just
few
one-
days,
it's a few days,
you
a
know,
few
a
hours.
few hours.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and just, have fun.
Yes.
Like, bring some games, have fun. Enjoy your family.
Mm-hmm.
This will give you time to relax
That's right.
and not worry about all the other stuff.
That's right.
Play group games. That forces interaction.
It does.
You and Uncle Barbecue be on the same team.
I don't know about the same. Yeah, be on the same team. Don't be on the opposite team.
That'll help.
That would.
But we just want to, lighten your load for the holidays.
Yes, yes.
You know,
These were our 3 things.
that's it.
That's it.
The holidays.
Mhm.
Get rid of that stress. So you won't be stressed out. And then money. You don't want a hangover.
You do not
Yes.
want a hangover.
And you want to be around family.
You do.
During this time.
You do.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
You really do.
So that's all we have.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
That's
We
it.
can- Ooh.
That's it.
Yes. So don't forget, guys.
Mm-hmm. We are open
We're open.
for single sessions,
Single
group sessions,
groups,
and we can do that.
conferences.
Yes.
We can do a
that's true.
conference.
That's true.
Mhm.
It's true.
Yeah.
She likes to put that stuff together. So
Yes.
we are here for you
Yes, we are.
and each other.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. So you know how to
You're
reach
not-
out to us.
you're
You guys
not
reach out to
alone.
us. No,
You're not
at
alone. We're
all.
here to listen.
Mhm.
No problem too big. No situation too small.
Yes.
We
yes,
are here.
Yes.
Yes.
And we love you guys. Thank you all
Yes.
for coming on. Don't forget to click like and share.
Go to our YouTube.
Go to our YouTube
Subscribe.
channel. Subscribe for us.
Subscribe. Tell your
Yes,
friends
tell-
about us.
You're suffering in silence. We got you.
We got you.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.